How you doing? This is Douglas H. Smith. I'm broker owner of DHS Realty, and I'm doing a second video tonight on the contract that has just been updated. That's mandatory use on April 1. I've gone ahead and templated mine. I've done a video on how to go in and template. Now I'm going to log in and show you how the contract will look in its final version. So first off, however you get to zip forms, you need to go ahead and do that. I go to texasrealestate.com. When you log in, you're going to see a login button right here. You're going to go ahead and type in your credentials, which is usually your email and then a password. You're going to hit login and you'll see that the screen is going to go back to the Texas Realtor site, and it'll then say, "Hi, Doug." Right next to it, it'll say zip forms. So this will have your name, and then you click on zip forms and the screen goes blue. Now, when the screen goes blue, only for this, you are going to look for the template tab, because when you log into zip forms, by default, you're in the transactions tab. When you're in the transactions tab, that's when you're starting a new transaction. But what we're going in, we're going to go in and change the primary contract we use in the 1 to 4 and template it. So at the very top, all you're going to do is select template, and you're just going to pick the buyer template. It's going to be one of these 4 or 5, and it'll say buyer purchase or purchase buyer template. You'll click on it. When you click on it, you're going to have over 26 forms that I put in there, and you're going to look for one of the first ones. Says 1 to 4 family resale. You click on it, and this is the new updated version of the contract. That's at the top. It's going to say 11/10/2020, and I'm going to scroll down and just show you how I would like our contracts to be in our company. And that is paragraph 3. You're going to mark third-party financing. You're going to go to page 2 at the top. Under paragraph 5 of page 2, you're going to see where it says earnest money must be delivered to, at, address, and then you see as earnest money, and you're going to put $100 as the option fee. So you're going to put $100 right there. You're going to scroll down, and under paragraph 6, we're going to mark seller pays title policy. Right below paragraph 6, you're going to go 6A, and you're going to go to 8 and mark the second box, and you're going to put buyer expense. You're then going to go to page 3, and you're going to mark that first thick paragraph in regards to the survey. It looks just like this. I've already filled it out. So you're going to mark this box, put 3 days, and put buyer expense. Under paragraph D, Delta, it says objections. You're going to type residential pool and other residential uses. Right underneath it, you're going to put 3 days. Scroll down just a little further. It's going to talk about membership in a POA. You're going to mark E2 and put the property is subject to a mandatory membership in a property owner association. You're going to scroll down a little further, and you're going to get to paragraph 7B1 and mark the buyer has received the seller's disclosure. Again, 7B1, buyer has received seller's disclosure. You're going to scroll down, and you're going to be at the top of page 5. You're going to mark that the property is as is. So that's going to be 7D, number 1. The property is as is. You're going to go down to paragraph 7H, like Hayward, my middle initial, and also the H in DHS Realty, and you're going to put $700. You're going to go to page 6 under paragraph 10, and you're going to mark closing and possession. Closing and possession. Closing and funding. You're going to mark that. Closing and funding under paragraph 10. Then you're going to go all the way to paragraph 22. Paragraph 22, you're going to mark third-party financing and addendum for property subject to a mandatory HOA. You're then going to scroll down a little further, and you're going to basically go to page 10 of 11. On the left, you're going to have it pre-filled. You are going to verify that it's marked on the left, buyer is buyer's agent. If you have a team, I think we have 3 or 4 teams, you're gonna put your team name right there. Okay, you're still gonna put your name and you're gonna put your team name. That's a new change. And then on this right side, be sure you mark seller only as seller agent. You're gonna scroll down and right below it, it talks about the commission. You're gonna go ahead and put 3% right here. All you're gonna do then is hit save and it'll be highlightable where you can click it. When you hit save, right here, it'll say saved, S-A-V-E-D, and you're done. And from now on, you have your new contract templated. I hope you found this useful. If you need me or want me to assist you, feel free to reach out to me.